is up, guys? Welcome back to YouTube, Instagram, wherever you have found me. Thank you. As always, please like, subscribe, and comment. I am going to be doing a video today, which is the top 10 soccer tips to improve your game right now. Let's do it. Ready? Number 1. We want to try and have a specific attribute focus, okay? What do I mean by that? If you are a defender, you should be working on your tackling. If you are a striker, you should be working on your finishing. Now, of course, we have a million attributes within the game to work on, but specifying the attributes is a brilliant way to improve and able to track that improvement. So if you're a striker and you take, say, 50 shots, on the Monday session, maybe you score 30, then you do it again on, say, the Thursday, Friday session, do you score 40, and so forth. We can actually track the improvement. So number 1, specific attribute focus. Number 2, just the way that we actually look after our body, okay? Are we getting the 8 hours of sleep every night? Are we eating well? Are we eating correctly before the game? So we don't want to be loading up like Michael Scott in The Office with a ton of pasta, right, about 20 minutes before the game. But can we carb load perhaps in the evening before to prepare us for a morning game the day after? That would be a smart thing to do. And then the obvious things in regards to your health, just not doing bad or naughty things to make your body not play at its optimum best. Number 3, growth mindset. So at Soccer Roots, we focus a lot on growth mindset. What do we talk about? Being positive, learning from our failures, and effectively being able to not be kind of ego driven and be humble, be coachable. That's what a growth mindset is, the willingness to learn and to become a better person effectively, and then by default, a better player. Number 4, I want you to track your athletic progression. So we talked about it with a specific attribute, but can we also do it now within regards to our body? So if you're an older player, things like body fat percentage, our sprint speed, our endurance. So we have things like the bleep test and stuff like that that we can track our improvement. So really look to different ways. And there's a multitude of apps out there nowadays in the market where we can actually track these things and we can basically see that we're improving as a player. Okay, the next one, my favorite one, is just be obsessed with the game. Practice to obsession. Now, when I was a kid, I would go out in the garden, I would go into my imagination and pretend that I was Alan Shearer or Ian Wright or Dennis Bergkamp, Robert Pires, any of these guys. Just enjoy it. Practice to obsession. If you're just messing around in the garden with a sibling, your dad, your mum, whatever, it's still practice. You're still learning, you're still getting better. Just be obsessed. Steven Gerrard said that, ex-England captain. The difference when you get to the very top, when you start to get all the way through to the 1%ers, is the obsession and how seriously you take it. And Ronaldo, these guys, Messi, they're the first one on the training field and they're the last one off the training field. And there's no coincidence that those guys are the best because of that, right? It's because of what they put in is what they get out. Simple as that. The next one, be coachable. Now, we touched on it before, but I wanted to make it a specific point. I coach, I don't know, 500,000 kids a week, different backgrounds, different heights, different body shapes, blah, blah, blah. But one common thing I look for is if I'm giving you a tip, something that I see within your game, are you going to be like, or are you going to listen, take the advice, work on it? That's about being coachable, okay? What is the coach seeing in my game that I can improve on? Listen, they're there to help you, right? So be coachable and chuck that ego in the bin. The ego will be the destruction of your game. If the ego takes over, we've got a real problem. So drop the ego, be humble, and become coachable. The next point, realize that this is a fun journey. So many people nowadays, I think it's easy to get caught up in Instagram and all of this stuff where we see this guy who's U7 and he's amazing, or we see this guy and he's U15 and he's fantastic, and we think, oh, I can't do that. Well, it's irrelevant. It's your journey, so enjoy your journey. Refer to the earlier points and just keep working on improving yourself. The more you improve yourself, of course, you have that chance. And then kids and adults and teenagers, whoever is watching around the world will be thinking, well, I want to be like that guy. So get your head down and realize it's your journey, no one else's. The next thing, watch the game. Watch the game. The amount of people I talk to and I say, oh, who do you kind of follow or whatever? And they go, oh, well, I don't really watch it that much. That's madness. The only way you can learn in this sense is to watch the game. I mean on television, and I mean go and watch it live, and go even deeper than that. Find a player that plays in the position that you would ideally love to play in and watch them. How do they move? What do they do? Are they vocal? Where do they stand? These are all amazing things to help you improve, right? So go watch the game. And the final one, interesting one, try athletic literacy. There's a lot of people that say you should focus. I get that. Above a certain age, yes, you certainly should focus. But try different sports. Tennis, for example, has amazing footwork which correlates across into soccer. So don't be afraid of trying different athletic sports, because you're going to learn something from all of them. Even if you know long term you're going to focus on soccer, football, wherever you're watching this from in the world, right? So there's my advice. 10 quick tips, basically, just to improve your game. So go back, watch these over and over, write them down, and then say, can I work on these 10 individually? Track your progress, be coachable, eat well, get your sleep, watch the game. Go back, watch all of them. I promise every single one of these tips is going to make you a better player. So thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And all of that stuff really helps me to see what it is that you guys love and what I can put out to make you improve. That's why I'm here. So thank you so much. Adam, soccerroots.com. Have a fantastic day, guys.